All right. Oh, let's hope it works now. Can y'all hear me now? Perfect. Oops, sorry, cat. My cat's relaxing, so I better, keep it down just a little bit. Let me pull up my PNG tuber. And we can actually, we can actually begin. Desktop widget. Drag you over about here. All right, perfect. Now we are good to go. But hello. Welcome to the stream. I can't believe it didn't work the first time. But all right, I'm going to turn off my camera for this. It says I'm muted while I'm backstage. Oh, well, never mind then. But oh well. Hello. This is fine then. But hello. During here. Actually, I'm gonna disable my camera. There we go. There we go. That is more like it. But let me quickly switch over to this. Y'all can still hear me, I hope, right? Oh, thank you. It's just I just am I normally will stream with my camera on, but today I don't want to due to what happened yesterday. I've just been stressed from it yesterday. We had a really bad storm in our area and um it knocked over a bunch of trees and a just a bunch of stuff. Several power lines were affected. Um I believe a entire truck was knocked over by the wind. Uh, that's all I'm gonna go into with that. But all I'm just gonna say is that today we're just gonna be using my PNG tuber. Um, and unfortunately, the PNG tuber what normally has a pin that she uses, but I tried to use it, but it just wouldn't work. So she's just gonna be without a pin today. But yeah, anyway, welcome to the live stream, everybody. Uh, I am DOTEandStuff Animations. I am female, go by she, her pronouns. I am the creator, animator, and character designer for Dawn of the Eclipse, or DOTE for short. I am the voice actor for Luna, Young Luna, Hope, and Silver in the series. And my main OC is Cookie the Makatu. She is a Spixus Macaw Mitchell's Cockatoo hybrid, for anyone who is curious on the specifics with that. And stream highlights. Instead of storyboarding today, I couldn't change it. I can't change it now, but I forgot to change it to animation, but we're gonna be doing animation instead of storyboarding today. We're currently on the stream introduction. We're gonna be doing a Q&A, tell some stories, and listen to some Nintendo music. Including Mario Kart music, because that is my nostalgia lately. I've been into, like, listening to Mario Kart music. Especially the Wii version. And then at the end, we'll do our final Q&A. As usual, if you've been here before, we do Q&A during the stream, and then a final, like, few questions at the end of the stream. So with that out of the way, I'm going to be switching over to my stream tab. So yes, today we're gonna be working on. I forgot to change it back. Oh no, my VGTuber disappeared. Oh no. I need to save it as scene 4. I understand completely. I need to change back to scene 4 1.39. And then whatever, and then when I go back to, I'll have to delete scene 6 1.1, real quick, because, I accidentally overwrit the original, which isn't bad. I'm not mad because I only had put the storyboards into the scene. So, there was no actual animation in that, so thank goodness. Oh, I'm going to turn that off. We're just gonna do a chill stream today. We're gonna be doing just general animation, no lip syncing, because with lip syncing I have to actually listen to the audio. And I want this to be as calm as possible for me, so we're just gonna be chilling to some Nintendo music. Maybe. Maybe we could listen to some Animal Jam music at the end, if we get to it. But please let me know if you can hear the music. I don't know if we're gonna work on much of scene 4 due to it having a lot of lip syncing. Oh, thank you. That'll be fun. I can't wait to see it. We have Arvine gonna be flying through the sky in this one, but I'm gonna save that for last when I actually have experience with flying animation. I don't remember what happens in this. Oh, he flies over a waterfall, so that's gonna be saved until later. Oh, thank you! Here, I can actually play the actual animation in that area if you want me to. Also, here's this too. Just plop. I'm sorry, I just love that so much. It's just so silly. And then the ice pack falling off him. Yeah. Let me actually see if I can get to it. Oh, here. This is a really cool smear frame that happens here. Here, I'll even play it.
Yes, Your Majesty!
Hello, Mrs.
That's all I'm gonna be playing for that, because no spoilers, but... It really is... I wanted this to be chill, so I am not going to be doing lip syncing today, so... Because if you've seen some of my other streams, lip syncing requires me having to scrub through the audio, and it just sounds chaotic, and that's not what I need today. But yeah. I like looking at the smear frames in the animation like this one. There's several different smear frames. Like this one. I just love doing smear frames. They just make me laugh and make me want to do this animation more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the base of Arvine flying here, and then this is all I'm gonna do for this part. Oh, my cat's leaving us. I gotta go let the cat out before I draw. Alright, you're free to go, cat. Bye, Boone. Yeah, I love my little emotional support animal. I'm a little nervous that my stylus is going to disconnect if I work on stuff, and I'm like, you don't need to be worried, I could just go into my, what is it called? My, driver, and just reconnect the pin. So it's like, I don't know why I'm nervous about that. I'm just trying to match the line art size. I think it might be a 7. Also, that is the wrong color. I had a different color. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this music so much. I was about to say Cooking 'em All. What is this? Peach Beach, yeah. And then, by the way, this storyboard was done, all of the storyboards for scene... I didn't mean to hit that button. All the storyboards for scene 4 was done by a different person. But now I have to do all the storyboards now, which I'm fine with. It's just, the reason I actually had the original storyboarder was because I don't like doing storyboarding that much. Maybe for episode 2, I'll have somebody else, like, have a casting call where people can do the storyboards. Or for storyboarders. And I think, you know, have other artists help out with backgrounds too, because that's another one of my weaknesses. Just backgrounds and storyboards, but I love coloring. Also, I've been taking care of my mental health lately, so I really, I'm putting like one or 2 days aside for my self-care, sometimes 3, and that leaves like a few days for DOTE, because I do work 3 days a week. And I believe it's this week I'm gonna end up working 4 days in a row. Or not 4 days in a row, oh my gosh, that would be horrible. 4 days this week, and I am not excited for that, because I usually only work 3 days, and I'm also dealing with really bad tendinitis, and speaking of, I need my wrist brace. Oh right, I forgot, that vanished somewhere. I totally forgot my wrist brace just disappeared off the face of the earth, basically. It's not even in there. Well, I'm just gonna have to be careful. But I do have my glasses on, so luckily my tendinitis isn't as bad today. Also, what am I doing drawing this without a reference of the character? I better go grab a reference real quick so I can actually, actually draw this character correctly. So I'm gonna put it over here. Hit import image, go to character refs, go and hit Rvine, center current view, grab this, and shrink it just a little bit. And I am really happy with his design. I'm just so happy with his design. I've been trying to redesign the ref sheets, because some of the characters I actually don't care much about the designs for, because but also I have updated their lore. So any Asterion has these hand talons that like Rvine, Luna, Wilmy, Adelar, Nigel, King, Queen, all of them will have hand talons. Anybody from Taurus, on the other hand, will not have them. Basically, Taurus birds are basically just like Earth birds. No, I need Alt, yeah. Does the pilot episode have a title? Yes, the beginning of a new story. Yep. And I kind of want one of the characters in DOTE to actually say the name of the title at the beginning of the episode, like those, like the animes. I may have, but yeah, it's the beginning of a new story. Episode 2 is the first dream. Episode 3 is the triplets, I believe. The second dream is the 4th episode. I can't remember the 5th episode's title from the top of my head. It would take me a few minutes to actually go find the Google Doc of of like the episode titles if you actually want to know all of the episode titles. Or at least certain ones. I'm trying not to let my OCD affect me, but oh wait. There we go, my PNG tuber's back up. I apparently had it... Apparently it just disappeared for a little bit. My bad. If it disappears, please remind me, because I will most likely forget. I was like, wait a minute, something's missing. Oh, I see the problem now. Okay, so it's when I actually draw. It's actually when I like click on the screen that the PNG tuber is also on, it just vanishes. So I will not be able to use my PNG tuber then. But it was fun while it lasted. I'm wondering if there's a way to get it to work. Oh, here we go. Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I just had to put it always on top. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it vanishing. I was like, I swear there's a way you can just prevent this from vanishing. Luckily, I have 2 layers for characters. So whenever I animate his wings, I can put it on the layer below. And then I can erase the top layer one. So that way, looks like it's for example, if I drew the body here, which I will, and then I put layer 2 here on the wings on that layer, I can just erase the extra, the body that is, behind the wings, so it looks like, there's no, lines going through the wings. I hope y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't like that much. I think it makes more sense for his body to be up here and his... Yeah, that works better. and then have his wings come out like here whenever I do the wing flapping. So we're gonna do color. And then we're gonna turn off the storyboard layer. And then grab the color. Okay, wait. Why is this not working? Reference all layers. Check. Replace. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. No. Why is it not working? Overlay. Layers. Why are you not working? All layers. Okay, this is weird. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but that was awkward, but we fixed it, y'all. We're just gonna be... Okay, wait, wrong layer. We're just gonna be chilling. If y'all have any questions, please do not be afraid to ask. Oh no, what just... I need to turn on my expand fill. Okay, huh? Oh! Never mind, I don't need to turn on my expand fill because... apparently I accidentally hit my line art with gray, and that's what caused that weird halo. Okay, we're good. Okay, and now on to his little face markings. Luckily, this will not be affected by the wing animation that I will do another time. I have a question for y'all, actually. What was your favorite Nintendo game? Like, the one that you played so much, had put so many hours into? Mine was probably Mario Kart. I loved Mario Kart growing up. Okay, I don't know why I did the yellow first. Or not the yellow, but why I did the... I don't know why I didn't do the yellow first, because then I wouldn't have to go over it again with white. Wii Sports, Flyover Mode, and Galaxy. Ooh. I don't know many, like I'm not a person that would be the best to ask, like, hey, do you know which games are Nintendo? Like, no. No, I don't. I guess technically Mario plus Rabbids could be considered Nintendo, because, you know, Mario... But I only played Sparks of Hope. I didn't end up playing the original, and I kind of want to. I should have bought the original. They just didn't have it in stores. So I would have to buy it in the Nintendo store. Oh, I'm forgetting something in this guy's design already. Wow. There is a little tongue. I need to put this in real quick, but I forgot his little crest for a second. Perfect. Now it's time to grab the colors from my reference. And go ahead and put them in. All right. Wii Sports Resort? I played the original Wii Sports, but I didn't play Resort. Is it anything like the original Wii Sports? Out of curiosity. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna end up doing for scene 4. So we'll do save as. We're doing 3.4 or 1.40. The reason I do it like this instead of have it like 1 point or like just like have it scene 1, episode 1, scene 4 without the 1 point whatever. I've tried that before and I lost a lot of progress without backing up files. I think one of my favorites Wii Sports games was I kind of want to say maybe it was I don't think it was bowling. Hold up, give me a second. My memory is failing me. Let's see, there was tennis, there was golf, there was boxing, there was bowling, and then there was... Okay, so it seems like bowling was the only one that I would have enjoyed. Because I'm not a fan of the other ones. Especially not boxing. I'm not the kind of person that would like boxing at all. keep moving the audio over. Oh, our vine without his wings looks cursed. Oh no. Wait, there's one more thing I need to do before we move on to another scene. And that is his little chest marking. Oh. Jump scare. I barely played Wii Sports though. I'm not a competitive person, but I really enjoyed games like Skylanders. I know that's not a Nintendo game, but it was on the Wii. Hello, Money. Welcome to the stream. We were talking about Wii Sports and Nintendo games. So if you want, you can tell us what your favorite Nintendo game was growing up. Because that's what we're listening to, Nintendo music, specifically Mario Kart music. I grew up with like Mario Kart and I know Skylanders was not a Nintendo game. It was I keep wanting to say Ubisoft, but no, it's not. Mario 64? Ooh. Skylanders is Toys for Bob and Activision. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's not Nintendo, but it was on the Wii and Xbox. I know Xbox is not a Nintendo, but the Wii is considered Nintendo. But I just finished drawing a very cursed Arvine. For context, I am not doing the wing animation. I'm gonna be adding that on top of this. And I just did not want to do that at all, like any animation, like complicated. Like blinking is fine, but as soon as we bring lip syncing and tweening and more complicated like flapping wings, I'm gonna not do that today on stream. I am just gonna be working on just like the base animation for today, and then we're going to another time we might do some wing flapping animation, we might do lip syncing, even though that requires scrubbing. That's why I'm not doing it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I cannot open that scene 6 because I accidentally... Oh, no. I don't want that scene. Discard. There we go. And now I actually have to go in, grab each of these, oh boy. I guess, yeah. Okay, I think I might actually animate the shooting star tonight, actually, because I am actually gonna enjoy that, like animating a shooting star. Animated Boone, ooh, no, but I think if I ever did animate Boone, it would be adorable, honestly. He has just this unique personality that would be really fun to animate. Like, he rarely shows his belly, but when he does, it's like the cutest thing ever. Spacing is not gonna be that fun for me. Do I actually have import movie audio? Not movie audio, I want import sound. Create sound layer. Maybe in... I am going to quickly go look for this audio. I'm gonna go look for that audio. I'm pretty sure I either haven't finished editing the audio or I just lost the audio file somewhere. That's scene 4. No, never mind. That's scene 2 audio. Okay, that probably means that it's still unedited in Microsoft Clipchamp. I'm trying to grab it so I can put it in over on the other tab. There we go. I apologize for the flash. I just needed to actually check to see if I actually have fully edited this audio or not. Yes, this is scene 5. It looks like it hasn't been edited for 2 months, according to my thing. Ooh, that sounds fun. I can't wait to see that. Okay, I'm going to quickly... I'm sorry, Koopa Beach, I love you, but I'm going to quickly listen. We're gonna quickly listen to this, and I'm actually gonna be playing a little bit of the audio and see if it sounds good.
Good night.
Good night.
I know
Tomorrow will be a good day.
Also, I know several of the voice actors are in the live stream chat, so I apologize if you hear your own voice. Alright, anyway.
Yeah. Nothing can ruin tomorrow. Well, good night, sis. Good night. Sweet dreams. Same to you.
Okay, so, Imani? Please,
Hello?
Okay.
Anyone?
Okay, for one, Imani, luckily, you're, fair enough. Imani, your message that you had sent was, basically held for review, that you sent, and luckily didn't show in chat, but please don't say anything like that again. Please and thank you. I know you didn't mean anything by it, but just something that wasn't exactly... it's something I'm not comfortable showing in chats.
I'm here. I alone in a pink room that looks something like I would dream of.
Hello. You must be Nigel, right?
Yes, but wait. Are you Dragon? So, where am I? Is this some kind of nightmare, or I can't escape?
Listen, I know you have a lot of questions, but save them for later.
Alright,
Now,
thank you.
I am Drakon. I destroy planets for power and use that power to destroy more planets.
You're doing what?
I am not repeating it, Pipsqueak.
Did you call me Pipsqueak?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did, Pipsqueak. Now I will say this once and only once. I will be using you to complete my mission, to kill the Light Guardian and destroy every planet and universe.
Alright, this next section is spoilers, so I am going to skip a little section of this. I know there are voice actors in the chat, but for anybody that is going to be watching this VOD afterwards, I will not be sharing it.
Oh, I expected you to react that way. No matter. I will fully corrupt you very soon, and when I do, you will listen to every order.
You will not control me, and I will not listen to you.
You sure?
It's that nightmare I just had. Sis, you awake? I'm awake.
Luna, Nigel, what is going on?
Come on, tell us what is the matter.
I am so glad it sounds better in context. I enjoyed editing everybody's voice lines. It is amazing how talented everybody is in this, like, in the voice side. I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody's talented, but especially you all voice actors. Y'all are amazing and definitely bring these characters to life in ways that I couldn't imagine it, being otherwise. I love that voice actors just bring the characters to life, and I'm thankful for it.
So Dragon, the nightmare I just had. He wanted to control me.
Alright, I'm gonna do... I'm going to skip through this part because, it is also spoilers. Thank you for the boopa money, but yes, I am so happy y'all are voice actors, especially since, again, you bring the characters to life, and I'm so happy about that. The amazing voice actor for Queen Abigail, she actually sang in Queen Abigail's voice, and it is amazing. And I even added music on top of it. And I hope you all enjoy it because I love it.
Hi.
I know the best lullaby to sing them. Walking through the forest, so deep and dark, but I see the light at the end of the forest. It's so bright, but as I go into the light, I see home. Far into the distance, just within reach, I learned that if you just follow the light in your soul, ooh, follow the light, ooh, follow the light in your soul. Just follow the light, and you will soon find home. And run into my arms in joy and tears, but that's okay, 'cause you are home, safe at home with me. safe at home with me. We'll talk more in the morning.
Good night, dear.
Night.
I'm sorry, I just love that ending. But when will the animation be done? I am not sure. This scene is 7 minutes and 51 seconds long. The one I played the audio for. I only ended up playing about 4 minutes of the audio because like 3 minutes of it is spoilers. But I'm not even going to give an estimate at this point because I don't know when it's going to be done. I'm just doing it at my own pace and what is comfortable for my mental and physical health. Because if you don't know, I am currently dealing with quite a bit of mental health problems and tendinitis. And some days it's just harder to work on animation. And some days it's completely easy for me to work on animation. So, anyway, that's more Mario Kart. And I'm gonna reopen my PNG tuber because she vanished whenever I was playing the audio for that scene. I think the audio is almost done. If not done already. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, let's just it is hard to animate whenever you have, you know, a part-time job that keeps changing the schedule around. And also, it's genuinely hard to stay focused, especially after a storm, due to having astrophobia. But, you know, I'm trying to keep this calm, so I'm gonna try to vent as little as possible. In fact, I'm gonna try not to vent much at all during these streams, like, at my streams at all, because, you know, I'm saving all of that for a different project that will help with, you know, I will put all of my emotions into, good and bad. So, but if you don't know, I'm doing a self-care project, and that is also taking up some of my time, but it's worth it in the end. So, DOTE will take some time, but I think the end result will be worth it. I don't want it to look like it's rushed. I mean, DOTE is going to be hitting its... Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing again that it's gonna be 10 years old in 2028. Thought of the Eclipse is literally about to go into middle school. I think that's funny that I've just realized that now. It's old enough to go into middle school. Almost. It's in about maybe, I believe I started DOTE around the end of my 8th grade year. The days are short, but the years are long. Yeah, honestly. But also, time just goes too quick, so I look back and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I didn't do as much as I thought I would. The Zootopia 3 teaser trailer? Ooh. D20, yeah, I was just want to make sure I'm reading that right. D23, is that like a convention or something? I'm not the best at remembering convention names and stuff. Oh, wait. I forgot. Oops. I need to do this. Because if I don't, then I won't know what I need to animate. I wonder why it looked weird. Ooh. I have been to one convention. Like, I don't know what to consider, like, I think it's like a smaller convention, but I still enjoyed it, you know, it was fun. Yeah. I don't know if I should have said anything about that or not, but thank you. Huge fan of the spanner in the works symbol imagery, and the gears remind me of that. Ooh. Well, this story is actually both sci-fi and fantasy. And gears are something that I've definitely wanted to include to help with like the whole, you know, there's definitely gonna be like robots and robotics. Like, we have a character who literally has a prosthetic leg in the series. And I'm most likely gonna have Glenn work with like robotics as well as like biological experimentation. Just so you're aware, Glenn is clumsy. That's all I'm gonna say about him. But yeah, I am excited to animate the shooting star, so you know what? Let's animate a shooting star. Oh, I didn't do it to all of them. That's alright. I think this is gonna be easy because I will be only adding the shooting star and then actually design the rest of the background. Like another time? Maybe I could do a whole design background stream. So we are going to I think kind of like an off-white would look good. Okay, I can barely see it, so that's not going to work. It has to be a lot more less. It has to be a little darker to help me be able to see it. There we go. And I can always change the color of it afterwards. And then have it to where it basically is gone. Yeah, that works. And now it's time to actually animate the trail behind it. To be fair, this is a fantasy setting. So it looks like it kind of fades into like a blue tail in some pictures, and some it stays white. And then I'm gonna add the off-white ball on top of it, and then see how it looks from there. Hey Swad, welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a great day. Please follow the rules on screen. I swear I've heard this music before. Yeah, DK Summit. Yes! I love this song so much. By the way, if any of y'all have any questions, I'm gonna ask one more time. But if anyone has any questions, they can ask it in chat. Just make sure your question is PG, follows the rules, and just make sure that any questions are ones that that haven't just try not to ask questions that have already been answered in previous streams. If you don't know if a question has been asked before, just please ask and I'll let you know if it's already been answered. The Rainbow Road? Yeah, I love Nintendo music so much. Alright, here is the shooting star animation. I'm gonna turn off the storyboard so we can actually see it. There we go. I don't know how that looks to y'all. I'm actually gonna turn off my onion layers. I'm probably gonna put a little tiny piece of the tail at the end because it looks like it just like cuts off at the end. What is that, Amani? Alright, so that is that. And then oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Have you tried the 3-layer burrito Taco Bell? No. I am not a fan of tacos or burritos. I am so sorry. I am very picky when it comes to food. I am a cheeseburger person. Everyone has their own likes and dislikes, and that's okay. That is valid. Burgers are good, yes. I actually eat a double cheeseburger every Sunday. I know that sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. The only thing that makes it too much okay, let me finish this and I'll answer your question, Swan. The only thing that makes my the meal too much is if I get a sundae with it, and then that's when it's too much, because I get fries and a burger, and occasionally I will get a sundae for free, and then I'm like, okay, wait, this is a little too much. But I don't want to waste the free sundae, so I'm like, yeah, I'll eat it anyway. Okay, that is true, Money, yes. Also, I am not going to be doing a gaming channel. I'm only gonna be doing animation, and that is all I'm gonna do. At least for the DOTE and stuff side of things. Imani? Why are you like this? That's a joke, that's a joke. You're a great, everybody here is a great friend, honestly. And I'm glad y'all are here. Also, when I stop talking, Cookie just bleps, and I love it. I'm happy with my PNG tuber. Also, I do also have some commonly asked questions in my description on the live stream. If you want to all look at that for commonly asked questions. I may update it eventually. I'm actually the opposite SWAT. I actually don't like mashed potatoes now, despite liking them when I was younger. So we're like the opposite with that. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Import image. Let's do animation. I do have the background for this section, so for like this whole dream section here, I actually have the background for it, so I'm going to quickly make a new, not new layer. I'm going to make, or not new frame. I meant to make a new layer, not a new frame. So bitmap layer, not storyboard, background. I already have a storyboard layer. Yes, this is nostalgia right here. This is nostalgia to me. I grew up with Mario Kart, and I love it. I actually even played the Nintendo 3DS version of the game. Creature Jelly? Yeah, Animal Jam? Yes, I still play Animal Jam, yes. Speaking of, I need to get on it again. I've kind of been, not been playing it due to, like, forgetting, and also I've just been busy lately. Well, I technically have an Animal Jam channel, but I mostly have film stuff on it. I upload every 2 weeks, so bi-weekly. But I technically don't have a full-blown gaming channel at all. I don't like gravy at all. Make it in a role-playing game. Well, now that you've reminded me, I want to make a tabletop role-playing game, but an Animal Jam. I know that sounds weird, but let me explain. Let me cook. I wanted to make a like D&D styled Animal Jam role-playing game. And I have the people for it. I just need everybody to help me schedule stuff for it. And I also do need to do the art for it, but also I'm working on DOTE as well, so I'm like, what do I do? Like, do I just... I'm bad at keeping a schedule. Alright. To say this... Not the tell me why meme. Let's do sort by date modified. There we go. 1.1. Open recent. I need to remake this episode 1, scene 6, because I believe I accidentally deleted it. Yep, I accidentally deleted it. It's fine, I only had storyboards up. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so let's do new. And name this one Scene 6. And then import image sequence, browse. 1, 2, and 3. I did these on stream, actually. I hope you get your beef stroganoff, by the way, Imani. My foot is having pins and needles right now. Yeah. But I don't want to get up and accidentally sprain my ankle again. Oh no, water damage? Oh gosh. I don't think I've ever had a technology. I don't think I've ever had technology waterlogged, but I have accidentally spilled water near my computer and stuff. Oh my goodness. I love that meme so much, the tell me why meme. I may even animate it with some of my OCs in the future. Also, y'all, for anyone who is still here, I have a question for y'all. Would you like to have me teach how to use Pencil 2D? Because I've been using Pencil 2D for nearly, I think it's actually been about maybe... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. But I've been using Pencil 2D. Please don't ask me when stuff will be done. Please and thank you. That is gonna be stressful for me to keep. It's already stressful enough keeping up with all of my projects. Genuinely. But, genuinely, I've been using Pencil 2D for a long time now. I can't remember how long I've been using it for, but I really do want to have a little class, like a presentation on a live stream one day that will be a, kind of like a class to show you how to use Pencil 2D. This is a free program, by the way. Luckily, this won't take long. I know, but it's genuinely hard to keep up with stuff. Pins and needles, ow, 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 ow. But you also gotta remember, I have short-term memory. I forget stuff all the time, genuinely, and it is hard to remember stuff. I need layer opacity, selected keyframes, and bring that all the way down to about 30. Good, it works. But you also gotta remember, I have a part-time job on top. Honestly, in my opinion, it's genuinely hard to explain, but I can't just stay on one thing constantly. My brain does not work like that. If I, like, for example, with DOTE, eventually for a while, I did just only storyboards for like a few weeks, and then I finally am back into animating. And eventually, I'm going to need to take a break from DOTE for maybe for a little bit. And that's when I can switch on to my Animal Jam film. And then if I get bored of that, I can switch back to DOTE, since I refresh my brain. that's why I need multiple projects, so that way I have something else creative to do in case I get burnt out on my main project. And if I get... And also, it's not just the film and my main project. I have a few art pieces, like a bunch of art stuff I need to do as well. For my audio log, and I just... Eventually I'll try to find a better schedule to work with, but for now, I'm gonna slowly chip away at my side projects as I get to them. Please do not ask me to elaborate any further. I genuinely don't like when people are gonna keep asking me, when is this gonna be done? It will be done when it's done. End of conversation. I need to drink some water. Please go ahead and drink some water, y'all. I only have two major projects and a couple of smaller art projects. But yes, I am currently working on several scenes at once, so that way I can get them done at the same time. Anyway, on to formatting. Yippee! Oh no. We'll do a little bit of formatting and then a little bit of line arts, and I don't know if we'll get to coloring. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Who knows? If we do get to coloring, I might just play some Animal Jam music to help with it. But for now, it's going to be Nintendo. Until this playlist is over. Yeah, we have about 37 minutes before this playlist is over. Let's see if I will have the energy to continue streaming after that. And if I don't, I will end the stream. If I do, I will switch over to my Animal Jam playlist, and we can actually listen to that. And hopefully by the time that this playlist is over, we'll have a few panels to color. I unfortunately do not have the audio for this scene in particular. I only have the lines for, I believe, King Uhuro and Young Nigel, but Queen Abigail, I don't think I have her lines yet, or all of her lines yet, and I need to record Young Luna's. I only record one scene at a time, and I know some people do that. I think I'm only gonna work on these two for now, and hopefully we can get these colored, and if we have enough time afterwards, I will do 3 and 4, because those will be easy to color too. But for now, we're gonna do rename this to storyboard and add not a new key. I keep clicking the wrong one. There's two pluses. There's the plus for keys and then the plus for layers, and I keep hitting the one for keys. Layer name, I'm gonna call this line art. It's alright. If you need to do anything, you are free to do whatever you want. Okay, these are just rulers. No, these aren't rulers, these are... I think that's to help with perspective, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, that one's to help with perspective. So, I don't think this program, unfortunately, doesn't have rulers. That's the clear layer, so the only thing we have is the line tool. Okay, actually... Alright, let's see. We need to do import image. Animation. No, I need DOTE refs. We got young Nigel, young Luna, on this side, and then King Lahoro, Queen Abigail. Import image, young Luna, center of current view. And then move this over and do import image for King Lahuro and Queen Abigail's riffs. Import image. Abigail. Center current view. Go back to layer 1. Or not layer 1, frame 1. Alright. pretty sure her tail is, yeah, her tail is more square. Both him, I said him. Both her and King Lahuro are both, like, more having, both have, like, a more square shape language. But also, Queen Abigail has more circles on her than him. I think this is too small to add her little lockets. But whenever we do a more zoomed in look, I will be sure to add her locket. If it's, you know, visible in a more zoomed in frame. Like, for example, this one right here, you'll be able to see the locket, while this one right here and here, you're not gonna be able to see it that well. Oh, I need to edit my, my Restream things, because I am 21, not 20. No, they do not. They do not. I promise you. I would not be comfortable animating that, so I'm just gonna say no. I mean, I know it's a real thing birds do, but not alien birds, apparently. fair, yeah, but this is my animated series, my rules, you know? I can do whatever I want in my animated series. He has spikier feathers. And then I'm going to copy that frame and draw the children now. Go. That's what I meant. I kept hitting the button that changes it back to the like here. I'll hit the button in a second. But basically changes it to where the camera of your I don't know how to explain it. Like your screen like changes back to the way it like is normally formatted, or the way like if you like zoom out and then hit it, it like basically zooms into like the default. Basically a default button. Let's just call it that. I'll find the better wording for it for the final presentation of the class that I really want to teach about Pixel 2D, quote unquote. Why does this sound Brazilian? I don't know why. I think that this sounds like something that you would hear in like the movie Rio, or on in like somewhere tropical like that. I'm in a Rio phase. Help me. I'm joking. Everybody has their phases. Like, I had a dinosaur phase when I was younger. Do you think Cookie cries at museums? No, honestly, I wouldn't. I think she would enjoy museums. Unless she knocks something over, then maybe she would cry. Because knowing me, I would cry if I knocked something valuable over and be like, no. But to be fair, I think there is a way to protect the items there from getting knocked over or stolen. By the way, I'm not saying that Cookie steals. In fact, she would absolutely be against stealing stuff. Think after I do this, I don't think well, I might color it. We'll see. We'll see how much time in the playlist I have. 8 minutes. I don't think I'm going to end up coloring these. But I think I will work on one more simple frame after this, unless this takes me like 8 minutes to draw. But it shouldn't, because it is just young Nigel, just most of her lower half is hidden out of view, so luckily I don't have to do too much, just most of her head, because some of it is also hidden off camera, because she's kind of like the camera's like posed in a way that so yeah, basically it's like in a way to where it framed in a way where like, but she's, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not that young Luna is taller than young Nigel. Actually, it should be. It's actually the opposite. But young Luna is like trying to like look over young Nigel, if that makes sense. So she's kind of in this frame, it kind of makes her look shorter, but she's actually not. She wouldn't. No, she would not cry. Oh no. Luckily, that thing I animated earlier isn't just a shooting star, not an asteroid. Okay, I looked it up. Apparently they're all similar, just a little different. But it seems like shooting stars just burn up. Yeah, I just looked it up, but they just like burn up to the point where most of it doesn't survive. I didn't mean to show that. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. Alright, that is the end of that playlist, which it means I get to decide whether or not I am going to continue streaming or not. And if so, I will continue on with the next playlist, which will probably be either Animal Jam or possibly even Digimon music. But honestly, I am a little tired, and therefore I think I am in fact going to end the stream as soon as I finish this. Yes, I have chill Digimon music, which if y'all want me to next stream, remind me and I will actually play chill Digimon music in the stream. How long have you even been streaming for? 2 hours? Honestly, I think that is enough. I don't want to burn myself out with streaming. But if y'all are lucky, I may stream again later this week. If not, then I probably will end up having to stream next week. So that just depends on how I feel, how my wrist feels, and just a bunch of other factors. VC in 75 years. No, I honestly am more motivated. Yeah, I forgot to put Luna's eyes in this. So I'll draw those out real quick and then we will be ending the stream. But honestly, I'm more motivated to VC in most cases than I am to stream. I think streaming definitely takes more energy out of me than VC, because with VC, it's most likely one-on-one, while being live on YouTube, it's like anybody who gets on the stream can see what I'm doing, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna take a lot of energy to do. So I tried to stream once a week now. It depends on what day. Oh yeah, my wrist is definitely saying stop drawing, so well, I'm definitely gonna have to stop then in a second. I'm honestly tired tonight, Amani. I apologize. Uh it's not you, it's me. It's just my energy is a little low. I kind of want to be alone, visit family. All right. And with that out of the way, that is this whole thing done. To recap what we did today, I did a little bit of animating, or, well, technically not animating, but I did if I go to open reset, we did one little section of scene 4, which was Arvine. The only thing we didn't do for that was his wings flapping, but I explained at the beginning why I didn't do wing flap animation. And then for scene 5, I ended up, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, no, that is not what I meant. Oh, okay. I did the asteroid animation for scene 5, and then scene 6, I did this. So it's not a lot of, not a lot, but it definitely makes me feel good that I did some things today. And maybe tomorrow, if I am up to it, I will actually, um, work on backgrounds, on my own, and then next time I stream, we can actually work on more animation work. So yeah, with that all out of the way, I'm going to switch over to our in screen, change my captions to this, and with that out of the way, I do hope that y'all have a great day. Please take care of yourselves. Please drink plenty of water. Just please, just please, self-care is important. And I hope y'all have a great day. Or night, depends on your time zone. Right now it's night for me. Take care, everybody. Bye.